Hi friends, welcome to Circle Time. It's Miss Lacey here. And how are you feeling right now? Thank you so much for sharing with me about how you feel. It's okay to feel any way that you might feel. Right now, I feel happy because we're here together. And earlier today, I felt a little bit uneasy because I made a small mistake. Oops. Is it okay to make mistakes? Yes, it's okay to make mistakes. That's how we learn. Now I'll tell you about the mistake that I made. So yesterday in our video, when we were learning about birds and nests, I had said that the blue jay and the chickadee live in nests. And same with our friend. Remember our friend? Woo, woo! Mr. Owl. Yes, I remember Mr. Owl. Hi, Mr. Owl. Now, some birds do build nests. However, birds do not live in their nests all year long. Birds use their nests to lay their eggs and raise their young. Woo, woo. That was the little mistake I made. And it's kind of tricky because there's a lot of different types of birds and they do all different types of things. Alright, let's move on to our egg experiment. I can't wait to see what happened. Here's our chicken egg that's inside the vinegar. It's been in there for 24 hours, one whole sleep. And I notice that there is something floating on top of the vinegar. What do you think it could be? I think it's the egg shell. Let's look at this chicken egg that has not been in vinegar right here. See the brown shell on the outside? I think the vinegar dissolved the shell. Let's find out. Here we go. Ooh, it's kind of slippery. Ooh, there's our egg. I'm gonna give it a little bath in the water, rinse it off. Okay, I'm getting all the rest of the shell off of here. Okay, there's our egg, all clean, without a shell. Wow, can you see how it's squishy? That's seriously cool. Next, we're going to shine this flashlight to see if we can see any light through the egg. Wow, look at that. We can see through this egg a little bit. So interesting. Now the egg with the shell, can you see through it? A little bit, but not all the way, right? Our next chicken egg experiment is this. I'm going to drop this chicken egg that has its hard shell on the outside onto a plate. What do you think will happen to this egg? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, drop. Ooh, it cracked. There's Mr. Tim's dinner. We'll have to fry it up. Next, we're going to take this egg that does not have the hard shell on it, but a squishy membrane. What do you think will happen to this egg when I drop it on the plate? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, drop. It bounced right off. I'm going to try a little bit higher now. It's still bouncing. A little bit higher. Crack. That was a fun science experiment, friends. I have a song called 3 Little Birds. 1, 2, 3. Let's sing a part of that song together.
'Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Woke up this morning, smiled at the rising sun. 3 little birds by my doorstep, singing a sweet song, melody pure and true, singing, this is my message to you, singing, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright, singing, don't be alright.
We've had some curious friends. They asked questions on Mountain Kids Preschool Instagram with a little bit of help from their grown-up, and I love questions. Questions are a great way to learn. Our first one comes from Gus. Gus says when birds build nests, they use horsehair and people hair and hay. He learned this from The Best Nest by P.D. Eastman. Nice job, Gus, learning about birds through a book. I like that book a lot. He also says his favorite bird is a peregrine falcon because they fly super fast. He wants to know what my favorite bird is. What a thoughtful question, Gus. My favorite bird is an American robin. I love their orange color on their neck and chest, and I enjoy listening to the songs that they sing. Thank you, Gus. Our next question comes from Wally. Wally wants to know how baby birds get out of the nest. Brilliant question, Wally. Some birds will wait until their wings are fully developed and they're strong enough to fly from their nest. Other birds will leave the nest shortly after they're born so predators don't get them. Our next friend is Anders. Anders wants you to know that he misses you. Aw, thank you, Anders. I miss you too. Thank you for that. I really do miss you, and I miss all of our friends so much. Thank you for joining in for Circle Time with Miss Lacey. That way we get to see each other. Anders also wants to know more about bluebirds. So there are bluebirds and there are jaybirds. There are a lot of different types of bluebirds and a lot of different types of jaybirds. There are green jays, Canada jays, and blue jays. There are also mountain bluebirds, eastern bluebirds, and western bluebirds, and they use all different types of things to make their nests. The mountain bluebirds, things like grass or bark from a tree. Brilliant question. Thank you, Anders. Sam wants to know, why do birds lay eggs? I like your deep thinking, Sam. Birds lay eggs so they can have baby birds. Miles wants to know if there are any eggs in the nest at your house. Excellent question, Miles. I went outside today and I checked on the front porch and I did not see any eggs in that nest. Thank you for the question. We had another friend who didn't have a question, but they had a request. They said, Miss Lacey, I want to mix more colors and I want to make purple. Okay, thank you, Ella, for the request, and let's see if we can make purple. We've got some red colored water here, some yellow colored water there. Let's add them together. I'm going to pour a little bit of red in here. That should be enough. And mix it with some yellow. What color do you think it will make? Wow, look at that! What color did we make with red and yellow? We made orange, that's right. Now orange isn't purple. Let's try again. Here we have some blue colored water and some red colored water. Let's mix them together. A little bit of blue in here. That should be good. And add a little bit of red. What color do you think it's gonna make? Wow, look at that! We did make purple. Thank you, Ella, for the suggestion. I had a wonderful time with you today, friends, learning a little bit more about nests and birds, finishing our egg experiment together, answering your awesome questions, and mixing a few more colors. Next time, we're going to be reading the book Goldilocks and the Three Bears. With some help from a grown-up, you can find this picture on Instagram at Mountain Kids Preschool. There you can leave a comment and you can let me know if there's anything that you would like to learn about or if there's anything you'd like to see in these videos, and I'll do my very best to try to make it happen. Have a great day. Can't wait to see you next time. Bye. Raise your hand if you want to see Mr. Tim be silly. I do.
Thank you.